Okay, wait. I just started the recording, but it's still pending. Okay, it start. You can continue, Alia.
Assalamualaikum and a very good afternoon to all my audiences. How many of you speak another language besides English and Malay? How many of you have taken a foreign language class before? Imagine this scenario. It's a semester break and you are going on a vacation with your family. You decide to travel abroad, say to a country like China. When you get there, all you hear is Mandarin and absolutely no English and no Malay. How would you be able to get around without knowing the language? Would you carry a Malay to Mandarin dictionary around to try to communicate with the locals, looking up word by word what to say? Obviously not, but this brings me to my topic of learning third language. With the way tourism, it's like you might be able to go on with just English, but while it is possible, whatever way you look at it is knowing another language can help you a lot. I speak two languages, Malay and English, and have benefited in many ways from being bilingual. As a student, you and I know the importance of speaking many languages. I used to learn French in my secondary school and I got some benefits when I got a chance to speak French with French foreigners. So I believe that if we learn Mandarin as our third language, we can make our communication easier with the people either in Malaysia or overseas. Today, I am going to convince you to learn Mandarin as our third language. The reasons why we should learn Mandarin are because firstly, it can ensure more job opportunities. Secondly, it can enhance our brain functions. And finally, we can master one of the most spoken languages in the world. Now, let me convince you more with my first reason. Firstly, learning Mandarin can ensure more job opportunities. Over the last 35 years, China has transformed itself to become the largest global economy, with China's boom and its status as a rising global superpower, allowing Western Mandarin-speaking businessmen to thrive off the nation's riches. For example, Mark Zuckerberg is wowing audiences all around the nation with his new Chinese skills, which he speaks in Chinese particularly. In reality, there are many top executives speak Chinese as a second language. Employers are looking for people who can interact effectively with clients in new and increasing global markets, as well as serve and sell to a significant foreign-born population in Malaysia. In many cases, language abilities contribute to recruiting incentives and higher salary as an extra benefit. So, if we can speak Mandarin, it will be an advantage for us in seeking jobs in the future. Start signing up for a Mandarin class now. Okay, let's move to next reason. Learning new languages enhance our brain functions. The numerous cognitive benefits of studying languages are apparent. People who know more than one language have higher memory, problem solving, and critical thinking abilities, greater attention, multitasking capacity, and better listening skills. They can transition between completing tasks and monitor changes in their surroundings more easily than monolinguals, and they show evidence of higher inventiveness and adaptability. As if that were not enough, being bilingual or multilingual helps to prevent mental aging and cognitive loss as we age. This can be proven through some past research and studies if you search them on the internet. Other than that, did you know that learning Chinese languages such as Mandarin makes use of parts of the brain that other languages do not? According to research, studying one of Chinese languages requires a significant amount of brain power. The left temporal lobe is used by English speakers, but both are used by Mandarin speakers. Bilingual persons are better at prioritizing and multitasking than monolingual ones, in addition to utilizing both sides of their temporal lobe. So, let's learn Mandarin now. Now, I would like to tell my third reason. The third reason is we can master one of the most spoken languages in the world. Currently, about 1/5 of the world's population speaks Mandarin. Mandarin speakers may be found across Southeast Asia, North, South America, and Europe, as well as mainland China, Taiwan, and diasporic Chinese groups. Chinese is an official UN language since China is one of the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council, along with Arabic, English, French, Russian, and Spanish. An encyclopedic reference work cataloging all the world's known living language called the Ethnologue estimates that there are 1.3 billion native speakers and 917 million of whom speak Mandarin. Furthermore, China has a sizable diaspora in practically every country on the planet. This provides learners with a large pool of individuals with whom to practice the world's most common language. So, let's begin your adventure by learning Mandarin. To end my speech, let me conclude my speech. Ladies and gentlemen, I have given 3 reasons why we should learn Mandarin as our third language. Let me recap. The reasons why we should learn Mandarin as our third language are because, firstly, it can ensure more job opportunities. Secondly, it can enhance our brain functions. And thirdly, we can master one of the most spoken languages in the world. As increasing number of people seeking for job opportunities, we should strive for the extra quality that gives us the X factor. Schools and parents should encourage their children to learn Mandarin as the third language. It is important to support different aspects of language learning. One strong grammar is insufficient. Before I end my speech, I want to encourage you to learn Mandarin as our third language because it will give many short-term and long-term advantages for us. Even though Mandarin is quite hard to learn if we already in adulthood, it is okay to start learning it now, better than never. Nelson Mandela once said, "If you talk to a man in a language he understands, that goes to his head. If you talk to him in his language, that goes to his heart." Meaning, learning a language does not just give you more communication skills, but also a way of understanding different. Thank you.